Hey everybody, day 2 of Vlogtober. Yesterday was day 1.
Oh yeah, it is. Hey y'all, what's going on? So y'all, I have to turn off my internet in the morning and not really watch it, cause this whole Nicki Cardi beef stuff is just gone way too far that I never thought I would know these many things about these people. Nowadays age, I kind of miss like when I in the 90s and the early 2000s where you had to dream up stuff about people. You really didn't know what really was going on in people's life. You had to go to the National Enquirer on page 6 to know when someone was close to death or something like that. But now, as you go online, and it's just like, when is it too far? Yeah, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. I honestly will be honest. I'm a fan of both. Why can't you be a fan of both? I don't understand why you gotta pick a side. But Nikki, right now, I just gotta back off because you seem like something mentally is going on wrong with you. And fun or not, album rollout or not, it comes to a point where you gotta stop talking with the Twitter hands and start talking with the pen. Come on, get your pen out and start writing,
And
Nikki.
that's my whole thing about it. Like,
No, you
I
doing too
do
much.
not care about like this celebrity drama. Like, I'm about the music.
Yes.
I am a music head, and when I hear all of this, I'm just like, like I'm from the days like when back in New York when like people had beef, they went to the radio station and did a freestyle like on
Okay.
demand. Like,
Clock that
you
tape.
diss me, I'm coming out with a diss record the next week on the mixtapes that was coming out back then. Like, that's what I want to
And
hear.
that's what you
Like,
did, and then you went to the industry parties and probably cackled and laughed and said, "It's industry. We're this is music business. Like we got to keep it up." I can understand that part. Like I also honestly think that they're all sitting at a table, Nicki, Jay Z, Cardi B, and all of them cackling at us, laughing because we are out here putting money in their pockets and fighting wars. Like these Nikki Barbs, I don't care. Y'all can come for me all y'all want to. Doesn't bother me at all. Y'all are weirdos. Y'all are going in for someone who would never give you the time of day or napkin to wipe your genitals or your butt.
yeah.
So it's crazy. I'm glad Cardi B was just like, girl, I gotta stop. But Carly too, like, it's not. You shouldn't even went there when she talked about kids. But I get it too because sometimes, like, it's like, when do you not talk goals? When does something not trigger you? Yeah, she shouldn't have done it. What she said because you're pregnant too. You don't want anything juju on your kid. But at the same time, I mean, honestly, you did that. You brought it out there. So I honestly hope she gets the help she needs, honestly, because something ain't right.
As someone who had like their own little public scandal type thing, all like getting online talking about it, like I am just Homer into the bushes and disappearing. Like I'm not gonna do it. Like Derek hates like when we arguing, he hates the fact that I be walking away. I don't have the energy. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and I'm out. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'm hanging up the phone. I don't give a damn. Like I don't care. Like if you feel bad, you're just gonna feel bad. But that online, like I was like, I had woke up because y'all know I got insomnia. I had woke up and I'm like in the shower at like 3 a.m. just looking online. I'm like, what the hell? Like, and then yesterday I'm coming home. I'm on the train looking at my phone at 4 a.m. Like Nikki talking about Oprah. She talking about Jay Z. She talking about Rock Nation. She talking about JT. She talking about Sauce Santana. She like, what are you doing right now? Like it's
Like
just like,
something's not
what are you
right.
doing? And it just come to a point where it's not even funny no more. Like when it first started, it was like, ooh, the shade. But then it just got like, all right now, like you talking about who got HPV, like you talking about fertility issues. Like what are we doing here? What are we doing
Wow.
here? Like I don't really give a damn about that. I don't care about it. Like I used to love the shade room.
Yeah.
Cannot even look at it no more. Like I have to do the shade room once a week and just kind of catch up and be like, wait, who's this? Who's this? Fashion over ad. Fashion over ad. Oh, gay baiting. You know they're gonna have the gay baiting post because you know they gotta ladies. August Alsina. What do you think? Like I hate that. But you know it's just a whole bunch of mess and like these blogs been eating this little rap battle up and it's just like this is what the news cycle is going on. This mad shit going on in this world and we're
Breaking
worried
news.
about like Nicki calling Cardi's kids monkeys. Like, what is happening right now. Like, leave that lady kids alone.
Somebody
Go take
take
care
the
of your
sugar
kid.
booger away.
And it's just
Booger
like,
sugar.
but my thing is like, they keep talking about this whole like, don't talk about nobody kids. I like, listen, I get it. I get it. Like, you randomly, yes, you shouldn't talk about people kids, but if I'm coming at you, I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about anything. If your parents sick, your kids, your dog, like like don't get into a fiery match and then expect boundaries. Like, I hate when people say that. Like, it's just
I
like,
I
yes,
definitely
kids should be
understand that. Yeah.
out the thing. Like, we shouldn't even involve kids. But if you're gonna take it there, let's take it there. Like, let's take it there. Let's take it there. Like, you got a kid with a rapist. Like, it's just like it just be wild when you think about the dynamics of this whole shit. Like, it's
But
just
she
like,
started it was it the I think the reason people were taking Carly's side a little bit is because Nicki came out of nowhere when her album released. And I understand that you just doing whatever, but it's just has been shown with receipts that you come after everybody that's not even bothering you. Like, if you're the queen of rap, stay on your throne. No one's coming for you. Just acknowledge people. Oh, okay, you want to do a feature? Cool. You don't want to be cool? Cool. I'm over here. I already did my time. I don't have to show y'all nothing, but you acting like you are a freshman when you clearly graduated 16 years ago.
that's like that.
Like, come
The
on,
student who
bro.
graduated and come back to the high school parking lot.
And just be there
Just
being
be there.
weird.
What you
22
doing
years
here?
old at the high school. Hey, guys, I used to go here. You're a weirdo.
Talking to
You're
the
a
girl who's
cornball.
a freshman when they were a senior. Now she's a senior and he damn near out of college. He coming back to
He
the
done
school to
flunked
talk
out.
to her, like waiting for her to graduate so they can be together. I've seen some nasty work like that, but
Yeah.
in all actuality, like it's just real corny because both of them are talented. Like, it's just like,
Yeah.
Nicki was running shit for a very long
She
time,
was, and
and she
bars
can
are
still run
crazy.
shit. Like, the
Bars
last
are
album
crazy.
was still good. Like, it's not, but it's the antics now that are like,
It's the energy,
it comes
the
along
bullying.
with the music industry. We knew nothing about artists back then. Maybe one or two interviews a year. See him at the Grammys, see him at MTV Awards, BET Awards, Image Awards, Soul Train, whatever. You would see them there and be like, oh wow, wow,
Oh, wow.
wow,
I wonder
wow.
what they do. I wonder
Now
what they
it's
look
like we're seeing them behind the scenes. We're seeing them take a shower. Now they're live streaming 24 hours a day. Like, it's just like people want access
Videos
a
are
long
releasing.
motherfucking time. And if you never went to go see the Truman Show, then you need to go watch the Truman Show because it's just like,
Just what it is.
this is what this whole life feels like.
Demolition
It's just
Man.
like, are we really serious right now? There's mad homeless people like that need. There's a whole government shutdown, and yet and still for 3 whole days, we are getting breakdowns.
Media,
like,
all the news
essays
outlets
being
are
written
talking about it.
Now the white news talking about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Y'all know how they do. Once they get it, then it's just like, oh, now we're really the monkeys. Now we're all monkeys
Because
because
it doesn't happen in white news. You don't really see.
You don't see
You'll
beef.
see it when it's staged and they want you to see it. But at the end of the day, you'll hear whispers about so and so don't like so and so, or she said this. But you'll never catch them talking legit crap about each other. They might do a little hint of sideways shade.
Wait, what was that thing about Kardashians when she got in?
Oh my god.
When Courtney got
No, when Courtney and Scott had broke up and Scott had somebody in a room and then Kim went in there and yelled at him and was like, I had to get ghetto on her and I yelled at her and I told her, and I'm like, sweetheart, ghetto is slapping somebody up,
and that's the
beating
thing.
them up and wrapping them up and
They get
dragging
into
them out of
fights
the
and like
hotel.
white news would be like, oh my god, they got into a fight. It was a
She
screaming
called
match.
her a
In the
ugly,
black news,
yellow-haired
people getting
news
stabbed,
girl.
people getting shot in the foot, sent to prison. Like, it's just like, we take
Like
the shit to
nothing.
the extreme. Like, it's just like, yes,
drag
like,
it
you
to hell.
argue. Like, it's just like, okay, cool. Like, it's just, I
It's
just want them to
crazy
do better.
news.
But I also hope that, let me tell you something. I hope that Nicki's album is where it's supposed to be, because if it's not, it's curtains for her.
It's curtains because
Because-
you done drug all this stuff out, and if it ain't good, yeah, I ain't good.
But also,
Put it
you
that
just
way.
talking cash shit about some of the people who run the industry and run entertainment. Like,
You're
you talking
nuts.
about Oprah. Like, it's just
Like,
like,
you
you know how
ain't
much
that
shit
good.
she could shut down? Like, this lady had a magazine with her face on it for years. Her
For
own face every
years,
month.
and people were buying it.
And I just used to be looking at the supermarket like, wow, look at Oprah again. And then she would
$13.99.
switch it up and put somebody else's face. She'd be like, oh shit, who on the old magazine?
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe Oprah the next month again. Like, it's just like,
Airbrush and all.
So you messing with people, Jay-Z, he the one who control who performs at the Super Bowl. Like it's just like you're doing all the things to fuck
Okay.
up your opportunities for
She
like
must not
because
heard
you
of Damon
deserve
Dash.
a Super Bowl. Like she could definitely do a Super Bowl show. She had enough hits to do that,
She
but she's not in
is.
the right space.
But she
She's
not,
just not in the
and
right
they could have
space.
asked,
Like
and I would have been like, "Oh wow, Nicki's gonna do the Super Bowl." Yeah, I do. And Cardi right now, no, I don't think it's yet her time. No, I'm meaning if they said Cardi was in the Super Bowl, I would lose my mind. I'd be trying to
no,
get to the Super Bowl,
absolutely
but I
not.
understand it's
Absolutely not.
not yet her time. She's only done 2 albums so far. Just give her a couple of
Absolutely
more
not.
albums, and then yes, we're gonna see Cardi. Carly about 30. What Cardi? 32 now.
Mm-hmm.
Cardi about 40. Couple of years maybe. But anyways, enough on that. But like I said, it's just nonsense. It's just sad when you are at the top and you're not comfortable. I honestly think Nicki may have imposter syndrome sometime, and she just I don't know.
It was funny as shit when Cardi kept saying, "Ain't it your son's birthday?"
I mean, and that was sad.
That
It's your
was the
whole
funniest
kid's
part for
birthday, and you over
me.
here fighting with somebody. That's when I
I
was just
mean,
like,
she was
she
on a rage.
mentally
And let me tell
ill.
y'all something. If y'all know anybody who does
Mentally
coke
ill.
and have seen a coke rage in person, that's exactly what that shit looked like when I was reading it. Like, whoa. It was just words on the screen. Like, how your hands move that fast? Well, she must have been talking text.
Okay.
Like, talking it to ChatGPT, like, write me 17 tweets that I can write back to this bitch. Like, cuz she was spewing them shits out fast. She must be a super typer.
Fast.
Or I got the swipe. I use the swipe keyboard. Let me know if y'all use the swipe keyboard. Only
But yo,
true legends know
it
about
was the pictures for me. At first, I was like, "Ooh, Cardi, she got him with that Barney picture." But when
that was
she
dumb.
tweeted back the picture with the brother with the pink wig, yo, I got Holiday Heart. Set it off. I got so many black movies in my head at one time that I died. I was like, you burnt crispy, crucified. But at the end, the one that got me the hardest when it was just like, child, I was in high school when you came out. Why you worried about little old me over here? You need to be worried about your peers, Rihanna, Justin Timberlake, Taylor Swift. Yo, ate her to death. Like, sweetheart, I came out literally years after you, and you over here worried about me trying to make my thing. Like, it's room, Nicki. Like, Nicki, you're there. People already know who you are, and now they know who Cardi is. It's her time. She deserves it. I love an underdog that people are like, "Ill, she's not talented enough," because they are not willing to see the progress of work. But when people can see that little light and say, you know what, I see something in you, it's not about all the glam and teeth and pictures and all that at the end. It's about like, you know what, you got this. And that's what it is. And I think personally, sometimes I don't get that. I try to view myself as what I see and not view myself as what the world see. And that'll get you in a lot of trouble because you'll stop yourself from succeeding and doing bigger things and be the next singer, rapper, anything you want to. But when we hear those things sometime and we come from families that never would take us to an audition or
Oh
listen to us when we wanted
no. I went to audition.
to talk to about stuff that we wanted to do in life. And they was just looking at us crazy. Like, if you don't go get a degree and try to go be a doctor or a nurse or something that's gonna bring money in. But yeah, enough on that, y'all. Just like we said, it's a sad
Nice to meet
day
your show, kid,
in
y'all.
music for that. But I mean, it's entertainment too. So bad news. I mean, bad press or good press is all good press.
Finish
Honestly,
up on my singing
nowadays.
career. Quick story time before I leave. When I went to college, like we had to go see counselors so they can sign us up for classes. And I had this lady. She was like a heavy set woman, like looking very church womany. And so we're talking, and she's signing me up for classes, and she was the teacher of the singing class. So she was just like, "Do you sing?" And I was just like, "I mean, I mean, everybody sing. Now, if it's good or not, that's the question." She was like, "Oh no, you have a real nice speaking voice. Like, I think you'd be great at singing." And like, so she signed me up in my first semester. She signed me up for vocal instructions. So I used to every Wednesday. No, it was Monday with Tuesday, Thursday. It was a Tuesday, Thursday class, and I would have to be in there, and it was like six of us, and we would stand around the piano like that was a class. And she would be like, all right, 1, 2, 3. And she'd just be playing the piano. And then, like, for my final, I had to sing something from West Side Story. Somewhere from West Side Story. And I got a B. I never went to that class, but I went there on that final day and said, somewhere. She was like, Mr. King, you never come to this class, but you'll pass. That's my quick story time. But
you thought he was Mariah Carey, y'all.
Yeah, I'm Mariah Carey today.
You know, you gotta close the ear. You gotta hear yourself.
That's why. Let me hold my thoughts, because you know you can't say nothing in America. You might get arrested. But yeah, y'all. We this is our video for day 2. What is it? 29 more to go. So hopefully we did 15 minutes. This is probably the first and last time you'll hear me talk about celebrity gossip. I just really.
And we'll be talking about it tomorrow, because somebody gonna say something dumb, and it's gonna be cool to talk about it real quick.
Yeah.
But y'all hear me talk about it.
We're trying to get mine. Yeah, he'll talk about it and I'll sit here and chime in. That's why y'all see me staring out the window. I was just gazing. I definitely daydreaming. But yeah, day 2. We got another video in the tuck. And so
y'all see us tomorrow. Tune
in tomorrow. Maybe we'll be outside. Well, I did record a video last night when I was walking last night. So that may be tomorrow's video, mixed with his stuff if he recorded his stuff. So
I was trying to walk y'all internet nephew, but he does not like to be on camera when he has an attitude. And your internet nephew with his old butt used it on the floor again. Yes, y'all, can y'all send him some Depends or some Ones or whatever y'all call them? Because I mean,
he's very
now
regular.
He just can't hold it anymore. I'm like, what you out there doing in the streets at night when we let you outside at night to go running?
He tried to run away this morning from there.
Y'all, why he was in the woods? I'm kidding. He was in the park. This fool then walked himself all the way to the park from the store. I was just like,
he been leaving him in the store, like by the door. I can't do it. Like my anxiety.
He has never like moved. But I think he was annoyed this morning because I took him out late. And so he was like, okay, I'll just go to the park. But it scared me because like Liam doesn't pay attention. And I was just like, yo, I'm just so grateful he didn't get hit by a car.
One of the very first times I walked Liam when me and Derek got together, like I had walked him, and so Derek used to be like letting him off the leash, and then Liam just used to be walking all like next to him. And so like here I go, I try to think. I hated dogs my whole life, hated them until this dog. I'm like, okay, like let me take him off the leash, and so like take him off the leash. He's walking next to me, and so I take my keys out to open the door to the building, and so I open the door and I look to the side, no dog. So now I'm like looking around the street. I'm like, oh my god, Derek's gonna kill me. Like, I thought the dog ran down the street. That all the hood niggas outside was looking at me like, what is wrong with you? So like I like go back to the building and try to open the door so I can run upstairs and tell Derek to help me find him. While Liam's sitting inside the building. I opened the door, he done slipped in the building before I even got to look in the building. And I'm thinking he ran away. I'm running down the street like full speed both ways. He's just sitting in the lobby just like looking and waiting for me to come back. I'm like,
I'm telling you, he be so quiet sometimes you don't even see. It's been plenty of times that we've opened the door or opened the door somewhere and he'll slip in and you like, oh my God, or you be having a conversation with somebody and he'll just walk off. Now we try not as much, do not have him off lead because he's just old and angry and bitter and nasty.
He's right.
He's one of the barbs. Oops, did I say that out loud? Sorry.
He's one of, my last thing on this before I cut this camera off.
One of the barbs.
If I see any grown individuals that I know in them comments arguing back and forth about this nigga, you are getting blocked. Like, go find a hobby. Why are you 40-something in here talking like you're like talking about some? We gotta get Cardi out of here. Like I literally seen people that I know like bashing Cardi because they're a barb.
It's weird, bro. It's just like it's okay to love Mariah Carey. But love Whitney Houston at the same time. Why do you have to be like, oh, I only like one? What has that become where you can't like more than one rapper in music? We don't do that to male rappers. It's weird. It's a cornball move. It's like, I like Drake. I like Kendrick Lamar. I like Jay-Z. I like
It's just
Nah,
not as
I like
petty.
them all. It's not that serious. Y'all can work together. I truly, probably will never happen, but I truly hope one day we get something from one of you, for y'all grow up. But I don't know, because Nicki's 40 something. Like, you should have been grew up. It's weird. It's like, where you gonna grow up when you 60? It's like, I feel, it's just like, the saddest thing about this is y'all say, you know, and I heard Cardi say this, and I was like, I understand when she said, you know, for my kids, I want them to see that I stood up for them. But at the same time, your kids are gonna see this, and they're gonna think that this is appropriate to go after people and do this. You know, it sucks both ways. I know that doesn't really matter to people, but
I wish I could go back and see some of the times my parents cursed somebody out. Like, I wish I was able to go back and see that. Like, I would have loved that. Like,
that's true.
I'd be like, oh snap, look at my mom going crazy on this internet. Like, I think a lot of people think like kids are gonna grow up and be like, oh my god, like my mom, they bully. These kids are built different today. Like, they're built differently, and they grow up with this social media shit. So all that back and forth doesn't faze them, because that's how they entered this world. I think for us, we're just like, oh, you said that online? You said that online? These kids say everything online. They do everything online. They show everything online. It's all the old niggas that's on here being like, don't talk about the children. Like, how about we just not do this? How about that? Like, it's just like, how about we not get on the internet and speak back and forth? How about people that has nothing to do with this jumping in it and like inserting themselves? Like, it's just like, if that happened on an everyday basis at your job, like at your gym, like you'd be looking at these people like, ma'am, what are you doing? Like, if somebody was going around the gym screaming at everybody like, and you think you're cute because of your muscles, and you wear that same tank top every day, dirty bitch. Like, it's just like everybody in the gym be looking at you like, ma'am, can you get out? And that's exactly how this is going to be viewed. Like, there's not really much comeback from this, because it's like, it's so like, whoa. Especially to people who do not care about this shit. You're really looking at this shit like, it ain't got shit to do with me. Get it off my desk.
Okay.
Next. Like, what's the next? Like, there was a whole building explosion yesterday, and like, I can't even get the news on that. I'm getting more Cardi Nicki news than the building explosion. Like, a whole side of the building fell off in the Bronx. Like,
and it was crazy. Nowhere on the news. I was just like, wow. But it's Florida was on the news, but I guess people have to die for them.
Let's just pick.
To report stuff like that. But yeah, y'all.
Let's just pick and choose our
back
battles, Wiley. But we out like lights.
Hit that like button, subscribe, become a roommate, pay your rent, pay your rent, pay your rent.
Pay your fat. Gotta do a thumbnail.